It's an incredible feeling. Still don't really, I still haven't really grasped the whole, part of me making it. I walk in my house, friends and family go crazy or whatever, but I don't know. I thought after I made it, I would feel like special, like some type of superpower or something. I feel the same. So, but it's an incredible honor, man. I worked hard to get it, and I'm glad this day came.
Adam Silver will be here tomorrow. Are you going to try and talk to him in person, thank him or anything?
Thank him.
Anything for the injury replacement name?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to give him a hug as well. Absolutely.
Have you ever been to any of the All-Star games in the past, like just to go and take part in any of this stuff?
I went my first 2 years because I was part of the Rising Stars games, but after that, no.
So you know that it's just so much stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
No rest at all.
It's all business, yeah.
What does this do for, it's a bright spot in a season that has so little. What does this do just for the morale of the team?
Like you said, it's a bright spot, it's a positive. We've been through a lot. We're still going through a lot, and just any type of positivity coming toward our team is a good thing. So it helps. My teammates are extremely happy for me, excited for me, and hopefully this could be a start to something. I know it's an individual award, but hopefully it can spark something within our team.
Marcus, we know you're an emotional guy. What was that stretch where you found out you didn't get in initially until you did get in?
To be honest, I wasn't expecting to make it anyway. The West is tough by itself anyway, and with our record, I really didn't think I was gonna make it. But the crazy thing was, I was talking to Damian after they made, the announcements, and I was like, Damian, you're gonna be the replacement. Like, why are you even tripping? So, and it's just crazy. It ended up coming to me. So, even with that being said, he was probably the first person to congratulate me. But, honestly, I wasn't expecting it. So I didn't really feel any type of way.
You had enough time this season to kind of recover from the earlier stuff with Malone leaving and stuff. What is taking this team so long to kind of figure it out and move forward?
I feel like if we had the answer to that, we would probably be moving forward already. It's a lot easier said than done. I wish I had the answer, man. I don't know.
How did you find out?
Find out what?
Once the call came that you were named.
Well, Pete D called me and I answered. I'm like, hello, you're in. I'm in what? Like you're in the game. I'm like, really? So I thought he was messing with me or whatever. So that's how when he said the first person I want you to call is your mother and tell her. So I called my mother and she got the shout on God is good and our moms do so. That's how that went.
Marcus, you had this other situation with the guy with the tweet that you would be in prison. How difficult is it for you? You can be surly, that, but to sort of, divide what is surly and what is being a criminal, being a thug, and everything like that.
Man, quite honestly, me growing up, coming from where I'm from, you hear stuff like that all the time. So, of course I'm gonna take offense to it, and I can't really do anything about his opinion. That's his opinion. But it also showed his ignorance. For a guy that's never met me, never had a conversation with me to, wish something like that on my life, it just shows his ignorance. But, he tried to, have a little classy act afterwards and, donate to Reggie's Foundation. But with that being said, it still wasn't an apology. But it's no beef. It's all love over here. So I'm here. I'm not in prison.
You hear a lot of things on Twitter and on social media.
And that's just a small sample of, what us as athletes, celebrities, whatever the case may be, that's what we go through. You have ignorant people like that on your social networks. So just a small sample, and he ended up getting a taste of being in our shoes for a day when those people came at him. So, like I said earlier, I feel like it's a lesson learned, and I mean, hopefully it stops.
That's been part of your maturity process too, because you know you don't react to those type of things anymore. You sit back and analyze it and move on.
I mean, what can I really do for him saying that? You know, I'm not gonna go beat him up. I'll be in prison. You know, so I mean, like I said, there's not really much you can do about it. And
Did he come through with the charity money? Do you know?
y'all gotta ask Reggie.
Why did that one mean so much to kind of hold on to for 5 years?
I didn't hold on to anything. I remember it, but I forgot about it. It's been so many things said about, like, I'm not going to remember that one thing, but it was brought to my attention by a good friend back in Kentucky. So, I mean, I thought it was, you know, let me put this out there and see what they, I initially thought, like, the UK fan base was going to, you know, have a couple words, but I didn't know it would blow up like that. So, I mean, there's some good and bad out of it, so I'm fine with it.